Luckily, no one was hurt, and right now fire officials are investigating what caused this fire. Have you seen this man? Take a look at your screen. Shreveport police officers are looking for Roderick Simpson. They believe he is connected to a stolen gun incident on 2929 Peach Street. Simpson is a convicted felon and is wanted for theft of a firearm and felony possession of a firearm. Police say if you see Simpson, give them a call. And new this morning, the National Weather Service confirmed an EF1 tornado that hit Shelby County Saturday. In a preliminary report, the Weather Service says the tornado started along County Road 3156 and traveled southeast before crossing Highway 7. According to the report, one outbuilding was destroyed and minor damage was done to other buildings. The tornado reached estimated wind speeds of 95 miles an hour. Oklahoma is now the first state to partner with the U.S. Administration for Children and Families. Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt announced the initiative called A Home for Every Child. The program aims to increase foster homes, support relative caregivers, keep foster parents, and reduce the number of children entering the foster care system. And looking ahead to Mardi Gras, the Fat Tuesday Children's Parade is at the Pierre Bossier Mall. The parade starts at 6 o'clock Tuesday evening outside of the mall. And the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office is inviting all kids to Super Safe Fun Day today. The free Mardi Gras themed event combines activities with important safety lessons. It also happens at the Sheriff's Safety Town at 8910 Jewel Avenue. The event runs from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And we're waking you up with what seems to be just a gray screen, but that is actually a live look at downtown Shreveport. I know it is very hard to tell at what you are looking at. You might want to give yourself some extra time if you have to go to work this morning. That is just, a gray screen.
Yes, it is. Visibility is now below 1 mile over at the airport, and we could see a copy and paste forecast of this as we head into tomorrow morning as well. Of course, we'll talk about how much longer screens will look like this or your morning drive will look like that across the Arklatex coming up on the other side of this break.
KSLA First Alert Weather.
Well, with all that fog out there across the Arklatex, we have a dense fog advisory in place through 9 a.m. this morning if your county or parish is shaded in gray. Even some of the counties and parishes not shaded in gray, seeing some reduced visibility right now. In fact, out towards Center and Carthage, even here in Shreveport, Texarkana, visibility is below 1 mile. Out of Natchitoches at the airport, visibility is down to 5 miles, down to 1 mile there in Minden, and 8 miles out there toward DeQueen. Now, as we go through the next couple of hours, this is a look at things here right about now. You'll see that fog there on Future Track filling in across anywhere from the I-20 corridor up to I-30. It hasn't been doing the best job handling fog south of I-20 this morning. You'll notice by 8 to 9, it tries to keep some fog there along and just north of I-30. And then from there, give it another hour or two, give or take, and we'll start to see that fog dissipate. Our next weather maker is on the way later this week. This will bring us some low-end chances for rain, very spotty rain chances at best, and totals with this are going to stay minimal as well. Best chance for rain again Friday and Saturday as that front stalls out here across the Arklatex. It will help us to cool down just a little bit. You'll see temperatures there falling into the mid 70s on Friday, low 70s on Saturday, possibly the 60s on Sunday. As we head into next week, though, that's when that warming trend will start back up once again. In fact, through Thursday, we'll see temperatures warming up into the upper 70s, low 80s by Wednesday and Thursday. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, low-end rain chances later on this week. Otherwise, the weather should be pretty pleasant this week. A little bit on the warmer side for February, but again, slightly cooler weather is in store as we get closer to the weekend. And we'll get a quick check of your first alert traffic here before we go. And so far today, traffic has been great across the Shreveport-Bossier Metro. Not seeing any major accidents out there. I'll start off with a wide view there of the Shreveport-Bossier Metro, just our normal construction zones. I-20 is looking pretty good right now across the area. As we go down to 220, traffic also flowing smoothly, and the Jimmy Davis Bridge looking good this morning.
One New Jersey man found a creative way to help sick children. Robert Schott built an ice cream truck from snow in his front yard, and yes, he is selling real ice cream from it. He's donating all the money to a children's hospital foundation. How sweet. I bet that's really cool for kids to see a truck built out of snow and then they get ice cream from it.
That is pretty cool. I'd love to see something like that. I mean, down here it's rare we get snow and ice, but that would be awesome.
I mean, we could probably have built one with all the ice we had a few weeks ago.
That is true. You can stay connected with us right here on the KSLA News 12 app.
You can join us right here for our next newscast at 9 o'clock this morning.
And right after that at 10:30, we'll have your first alert weather breakdown. Today, we will look ahead to this forecast the existence of the Barksdale bubble. Don't forget, you can also watch KSLA News 12 at noon right here on KSLA News 12 now.
And every weekday at 7 in the morning and 9 at night, you can watch KSLA News 12 now. We will stream your top stories on the KSLA News 12 app, Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Have a great Monday.